Yo, sorry about that weird delay as I was starting the live, but guys, I am here. I have finally made it to Thailand, and this is my first live, hopefully my first of many lives here in Thailand. If you do not know me, I am Zach, and I am a Thai YouTuber or a YouTuber in Thailand. Right now, you can't see it, but that's bright. That's obviously bright. I guess that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. See if this is any better. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, guys, I am currently in Thailand. Right now, I'm in a hotel. Hopefully, soon, a condo. Right now, a hotel. Um, I just got here in Thailand maybe 3 days ago, 4 days ago. I got here 4 days ago, and I'm currently in Pattaya. I landed in Bangkok. I stayed in Bangkok for about one night, and then I took a bus from Bangkok to Pattaya, where I got this hotel. I have a friend here who was going to help me out with finding a condo, but that's kind of going slow. So I'm thinking about just jumping on it myself. I figured it would be a little bit easier with my Thai friend helping me out, but you know what? Whatever. I can get it done. I lived here in Thailand from September of last year until January of this year, and then I went back to the United States for about a month and a half, and then I just got back 4 days ago here to Thailand. So this is my very first live here in Thailand. So I'm hoping to make this a regular thing. I'm here to take questions. Also, I'm here to take suggestions. If you've ever been to Thailand, maybe you have things that you must do while you're here. I'm down for suggestions. If you are a person who wants to visit or move to Thailand, if you have any questions about what you need or what you want to do or things like that, then I'm definitely open to answering those questions. That is what I'm here for. So let's let's do it. I'm just happy to be here, honestly. I'm just very happy to be here. I saw some hearts and smiles down there in the reactions, so that's what's up. Thank you to whoever that was. I appreciate that. If you have interest in content of being in Thailand, things to do in Thailand, and just facts, tips, and things like that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I'll be doing some longer videos, non-live type videos. And yeah, I'm still trying to figure out my setup here on how I want to make these done, get these done. But yeah, it's beautiful out here. I'm super happy to be back. It's hot and humid and sticky, but I miss it in my own weird way. I it's noisy out there on the streets, and I miss that in its own weird ways. How crowded it is out here when you're going out and the traffic. Everything was so bland when I was back in Texas for that month and a half that the chaos that is Thailand is just wonderful. It's actually I really enjoy it. I think because of the I don't know, it's really kind of against my strong introvert nature to be so into all the chaos, but I think it's uh I think it's really helping me out. It's helping me out in a lot of ways. But I'm super happy to be here. Hopefully today I have the condo thing locked down. I have a couple places on Facebook Marketplace that I've looked into getting. So I'm gonna go try to check those out, see if I can get some views in today, get some uh, tours, I guess, to some of these condos, and see if I can get into one of those. It's expensive getting rooms for a few nights. What you pay for, you know, 4 nights is a third of your rent for a month. So it's just really not worth it. It's not worth it to have a hotel or get a room for a few nights. It's best to just figure out your condo situation and get it taken care of. So I'm hopefully gonna get that done today. I really can't afford to be doing this extra spending. For those of you who don't know, I pretty much came here with only the went back to, like I said, Can you hear me now? Is there audio? Jeez. Was there really no audio? Dang, that's off. That's awful. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? My, oh, that's unfortunate. My mic died. I don't even know when it died either. Ah, that was super unfortunate. Oh. Good gosh, man, that was unfortunate. But anyways, I hope you guys can hear me. I know that when I don't have my mic on, my audio is not the best. That's why I got the mic, but it also puts a little damper on my day because I wanted to go out and shoot a video, but I can't do that without a microphone. Oh, jeez. Anyways, back in Thailand. That was what I was talking about. I was talking about the trip back to the United States being good for me because it reinforced my want to be here and that making a decision like this, though when I first moved here, I was really thinking that it was a more normal thing to want to do something like this or to actually do it. But it turns out that that's not the case. And whenever you tell people that you want to move across the world, they don't understand. A lot of people don't understand. There's a lot of whys, and I feel like why is such a interesting question because my answer is always like, why not? Why not? You know, like why? Because I can. Because I have the ability to. Because the world is big, and I want to see it. You know, I'm actually thinking about going to the Philippines next. I don't know. I haven't made my decision yet, but I'm strongly considering going to the Philippines. I hear good things. I hear good and bad things. I've heard plenty of positives. I've heard lots of positives. I've heard lots of negatives. Why Pattaya? I come to Pattaya because I like the beach. Um, and there's a little bit of comfort here because I came here this is where I stayed the first time I came out here. So there's comfort in going to a place that I'm already kind of familiar with. But mostly it's the beach. There's other beach towns like Phuket, but I hear that it's more expensive, so I wanted to do the cheaper. I was deciding between Chiang Mai and Pattaya. Chiang Mai is more of like a mountain town, whereas Pattaya is more of a beach town, and so that's why I came here. And I like the beach. I like the vibes here. I'm not a partier or anything like that, so that part of the culture really isn't for me. But it is a party and transactional city, of course. But there's a lot of party transactional cities. You know, it is if that's the like just like anywhere else. It is if you indulge in those things, then that's what you're gonna find yourself. You know, like if that's what you're into, then that's what you're gonna find yourself around. That's what you're gonna be. That's what you're going to experience the most of, right? It's a city. If you stay in those areas, like if you're right along, like near Walking Street or right along the beach, then you're gonna find a lot of those things. But it's an entire city. It's a very dense city too. So if you want to find regular things to do, it's very possible to do that. It just really depends on you and how you want to experience something. You know, it's that's just the reality. If you go to Chiang Mai or if you go to Phuket or if you stay in Bangkok and you are a person who is searching for transactional fun and partying, guess what? You're gonna find it there too. You're just gonna find more of it in Pattaya. But just like any other place, you're gonna find regular things to do. So it's really up to the person. It's from person to person. Transactional if you want it to be. But for me, it's just regular schmegular, just a normal old city full of, I mean, transactional if you want it to be. How will your videos differ from the other guys? Oh, well, I have a lot of learning to do. I'm not a YouTuber, not yet. I haven't really honed in on what it is that I do or my style. A lot of other guys, they tend to, I feel like, indulge in whatever, crazy lifestyle that traveling YouTubers tend to do, where they're doing like all these intense things, and that's just not me. I'm a very chill person, and I've prided myself on my kind of laid back, relaxed demeanor, and the fact that I don't go over the top for views. I just talk about my experience based off of how I live life. Um, I just want to live, right? And I also want to video myself while I live, so that I can share my life and what's possible to be done out here for someone that's different. I'm not an outgoing person. I'm very introverted. You know, I have a different point of view. I'm a picky eater, so I'm not going to be eating crazy random stuff. Actually, I think I'm thinking about eating some crazy stuff. As a picky eater, I thought that'd be interesting. But yeah, it's hard to say how it will truly differ because I still haven't honed in on who I am yet. TNA says that's what they show. Yeah, it is. But there's an audience for everything. You just have to hit your target audience. The people who watch those videos, those crazy lifestyle videos, they watch 30 channels of crazy lifestyle videos because they want to live vicariously through those people. But there's others who want to know what it's like just to live, who want to visit just to visit. And that's the audience that I'm searching for, And I'm hopefully I'll find that audience because there's an audience for everybody. When I was looking at Thailand videos, when I was wanting to move here, I wasn't looking for crazy lifestyle videos. I was looking for people just living their lives. And being able to find those people was helpful. Or even not being able to find those people was helpful. I can't say I found a bunch of people living regular lives, but not being able to find those people also was kind of like, hey, when I go there, I don't have to do any of this. Everybody's seen it all already. I can just chill. And I stick to my guns. I will never change for views. I can't. I'm far too introverted. I have way too much social anxiety to go out and act a fool just for views. I literally can't possess myself to do it. It's hard enough just walking down the road with this thing in my hand, videotaping. I feel awkward just doing that, let alone doing some off the wall shit for views. I'm okay with what I'm doing. And hey, I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers, so the people who are seeing me, they're enjoying what I have to do, and I will eventually I'll eventually kind of iron out what it is to be on my channel, or what my content is gonna be, if you will. I have time. I'm still figuring it all out. I'm not really worried. My life is my life. I couldn't keep up at that pace either. Like, especially with my current income, which is zero, in my current savings, which isn't much, like there's no way I could do all the stuff that those guys are doing. I just literally couldn't. I literally could not. I would be broke in a month. People people spend my savings, the amount of money that I have, people spend that on one crazy night out. Like I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm not living on some extravagant savings. I'm not one of those people who are able to sell a house and a car and stuff and have a pension coming in. Like I'm not one of those guys. I'm just a regular dude. I'm just a regular dude with a very little amount of money, just doing my best. Right? I'm hoping that that is something that'll help people, you know, get on board with this. I'm just a guy doing my best while living in Thailand. But yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to jump on here and do this live. But I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna think about my next video and hopefully get that done today. Thanks for stopping in. You're the only person to talk, so I appreciate you. All the soy doggies out there barking. What's different this time than the last time that I was here? I never said there was anything different. The only thing that's different is my understanding of how the city moves. My my goal is the same. My approach is the same. Not literally the same. I mean, I'm gonna be making videos. I'm gonna be posting more. I'm gonna be doing my best to make this thing happen. There's not like the game plan hasn't changed. I just ran out of money last time, and I'm okay with that. You know, I like doing it this way. It's fun for me. I have a deadline. I have to I have to figure this out before I run out of money again. That's been the fun part of it. I could just stay in America longer and make more money to stay here longer, but that's whatever. That's not fun for me. That's not fun for me. I just want to be here and not be there. You know, that's that's it. I guess my mindset's a little different. My willingness to get out and get it done, I feel is more strong this time. I never claimed to be a smart man or a visionary or a person who knew how to like plan these things out. There's no will you learn the language? I will learn the language. I am actually going to uh, hopefully next month go to learning Thai learning school. I'm trying to get my sentence out. I'm gonna go to Thai learning school to learn the language. That's always been a part of the plan, and it helps me stay here longer because I'm able to go get a longer visa. Plus, the Thai language is just interesting. When listening to people speak it, it's a very interesting language. So I'm also just interested in learning it. Hey, I finally got a like. Let's go. Yeah, definitely gonna learn the language. What time is it? 8:30. 8:30 in the morning. 8:30 in the morning, and I have this hotel until noon. You need some questions from the other watchers. I know, but it's been difficult. I My engagement hasn't been very high. I think most of it's just people passing by. And I think that the counter might be off too. I feel like it says there's 5 people, but I'm not sure if there's actually 5 people. I don't do YouTube Live enough to know how accurate this counter is and if it, like, when people come into the room, how long that view stays before it goes off, or if there's actually 5 people. Also, there's like bots and stuff, I'm assuming. I really don't know. What I'm doing is I've been searching like pretty relentlessly on finding a condo. I've landed on a couple of options. My friend has a really cheap condo that's about 3,000 baht, she says, but that might be pushing it on the cheapness. I don't mind being like to being cheap, but I kind of still want something that has a little bit of amenities. So I found a place that's 7,000 baht with an 11,000 deposit that I'm looking at. I'll probably message the Facebook person to be able to check it out. But I have to get something done today, or I have to extend the place that I'm staying because I have to be out of here at noon. So I might extend it by a day. I'm not entirely sure. Good luck. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm gonna have another channel, like a second channel. Uh, I forget what it's called. Let me see. It's called I Am Zach Raw Stories, where I want to just tell my stories about living out here, but not being as PG. Where this channel, I want to be curated to a wider audience of people and be as algorithm friendly as possible. But on that channel, I'm just gonna do probably like one take videos where I talk, you know, more openly and more raw about uh, the things that I'm going through out here. So hopefully I'll get that up soon. Anyways, yeah, I think I've hit the 30-minute mark, so I'm gonna jump off, go figure my day out. Check y'all later. Peace out.